here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a new viewer, I just want to say welcome. I am a homeschooling mama too. I love making homeschooling videos. I love talking curriculum, and I love to encourage new homeschooling parents going through this amazing homeschooling journey. Today, I am participating in a collaboration with Ingrid from Mia Homeschool Chronicles and April from the Simple Rugged Path, in where we are going to give you all a mid-year review of our homeschool. We're going to talk about things that are working, things that are not working, and we're changing things. What are we doing kind of now? This is kind of a midway point. January is a midway point of our school year. For most of us, not for everybody. Some people start their school year in January. But so we just want to share what kind of things are have been going on. So make sure you check Ingrid's and April's channel, and also make sure you check that playlist below so you can see what everyone's changes that are going on for their school year. I love to watch these videos of everyone that participates in this collaboration, because I get ideas. If I'm thinking about a new curriculum for next year and I see the things that are working for somebody and not working, it's just really helpful. So make sure you go and check that playlist below so you can get tons of ideas and things, ideas of curriculums and things that you can be trying with your children. Okay, so I want to start a little bit talking about my son. My son just turned 5 in December, and he goes to preschool. I have talked about this before. He is developmentally delayed. He does have an IEP, individualized education plan, sorry. And he goes to preschool 3 times a week now for about 3.5 hours. And preschool has been great for him. But right now it's been more of a social thing for him. Lincoln knows a lot of the things. He knows everything that you need to know to go to kindergarten. He already knows. Lincoln is a really smart kid. He's just my miracle baby. He was born at 24 weeks. He was developmentally delayed, and there's some things that he's still delayed on, but academically I feel that always like to brag about your children, that he's advanced for a 5-year-old, and he knows everything that he needs to know. You need to know to go to kindergarten, and some of the things that you'll learn in kindergarten he already knows. We're still working on some things that are not completely age appropriate, but academically he's ready for school. So what I've been doing, I talked about this before. I've been doing a preschool with him, really simple, really loosely. We started doing the primer, pre-K primer for the good and the beautiful, and we have been loving it, but we've just been doing it slowly. Like you all know, we went through this move and we didn't do school for a long time, so we still have about 10 lessons to go, and he's doing really well. He's catching up to things. There's a couple things that he needs to work on, like rhyming and identifying long and short vowel sounds, but that will come with time. He's only 5. But he's reading consonant, vowel, consonant words. He's reading tons of sight words, and he knows number words and color words, and he's just flying through all these things. So now that when we finish these 10 lessons, I'm trying to decide what I want to do with him. Do I want to start a curriculum with him? Do I just want to continue doing review and tons of reading until we reach August, and start kindergarten, or in the summer, or start kindergarten now while he's still going to preschool? So I really don't know what to do, but this is where we are with him. He does reading eggs. It's an online reading curriculum that had this also math in there. Goes from kids from 3 years old to 13-year-olds. My daughter uses it too, and it's just been great for him. I'm gonna do a review on that because this program is amazing. He has learned so much in the couple months that he's been using it, that he's improved so much in his reading and his math skills. So that's what we are trying to find. What are we gonna do for him? Should we do more kindergarten stuff now? Just kind of keep reviewing everything that he knows before we start kindergarten. So that's where we are with him. For Mia, for my daughter, we started our school year. Will be our 3rd year. Would have been our 3rd year using Math Lesson for Living Education. I like the program, but it wasn't working for us anymore. We just kind of hit a wall. So we started doing teaching textbooks, which is an online math curriculum. Many of you have heard before, and I will be doing a review really soon, so be on the lookout for that. And we're really liking it. We started using it probably end of September, October, and we like it. It's giving I've been able to just kind of let her do her own thing in math and just kind of see how she progresses with that. She's liking it, I'm liking it. I'll talk a lot more when I do a review of it really soon. I think by the end of next month, I'm gonna have a review in there for you all. So that's a big change. We changed our math curriculum. This is our 4th year doing homeschool, and this is our 3rd math curriculum. I mentioned before, math is a struggle in our home, so we keep trying different things for help my daughter be successful. That's the beauty of homeschooling. Let's see what else. I've been doing a lot of fun schooling journals. I've shared this before, but now we're doing fun schooling journals for some grammar review, for history, geography, and nature studies. So we're loving fun schooling journals. We have incorporating them a lot from when we started at the beginning of the school year. Now we're using them a lot more now for our school, and we love them. And be looking for more videos about fun schooling and some giveaways coming out. But yeah, so a lot of more fun schooling videos. We tried our first online class with Brave Writer. This is our last week with it. It went really well. It's something new for us, something new for my daughter. So she was a little bit apprehensive through the whole thing, but I think she did really well, and she came up with some really good writing out of it. So I'm going to be doing a review on that too, what I thought about the class, how the class runs, and what we thought about it. And the class that we take was just for fun class, so it's writing for fun, just to get her voice out there. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what I liked about the class, but that will be in a different video. So that's a big change, the first time doing an online writing class with Brave Writer, and I think it was a really good experience. And it was something really simple that I just kind of started doing this week, or the end of last week. I just stopped. I was doing looping for my morning basket, and I don't know if I wasn't doing it right, or I just wasn't, I just stopped looping my things for my morning basket. I still have the thing we're gonna be doing a morning time with the same things, but I'm not gonna loop. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put things in there that I want to do that day. So whatever I want to work on that day, or read or play or anything, or art project, I'm going to put it in the basket, and we're going to work on that day without looping. I wasn't following the loop like you're supposed to. So what's the point of the loop if you're not following the loop? So I stopped looping. I just started it this week. So yeah, so every day I look at my things that I have, the things that I want to do for my morning time. I just pull out some things and put them in there and work from there. Okay. At the beginning of the year, I didn't do it for long, and I forgot, our school year's been so crazy because of our big move, but we were also looping our content area, like science, social studies, Spanish, which Spanish we haven't done in forever, so we're gonna start hopefully next week. So what I've been doing, instead of looping all these things, I have, like, on Mondays we're gonna do science and Spanish, Tuesday history and geography, and then Wednesday we'll go back to science and Spanish, like that, instead of looping through them. Because the same thing was happening with the, we were, like in the morning basket loop. It just wasn't happening the way it's supposed to happen. And anyways, we're not gonna be doing any loops right now. So we are moving away from the loops, and we just kind of adding things to our basket, and just alternating when we do our things for our history and social studies. So we'll make it history twice a week, social, and science twice a week, Spanish, like that. So more this year is becoming, from the beginning, I said this is more from last year to now, we're becoming more relaxed as we go. And I have a video that came out a couple days ago about how I do relaxed homeschool, and in our homeschool, how we are relaxed, how I see relaxed homeschool. So make sure you watch that video. So I think these are all the changes. The only new thing that we're adding is that math that we started that was almost at the beginning of the school year, and I think I briefly mentioned it. But I didn't do many videos at the end of 2018. So yeah, so I'll be making a video really soon with a review of teaching. Well, we're using teaching textbooks, and so yeah, so there's not big changes. We're not buying a whole new curriculum for anything. We're just gonna stay with what we're doing. Everything's working. Brave Writer is still working for us, doing our arrow guides and using those for our grammar. We're not changing that. We're still gonna be doing our read alouds every month, and we're gonna pair them with an arrow guide, and then at the end of the year I think I'm going to do a boomerang. We're going to start with the boomerangs. So yeah, so this is just a couple things that have been going on, a mid-year review. Everything's going well. We are enjoying homeschooling. We haven't been able to do, because of everything being closed down, we haven't been able to do our fun field trips that I had planned right before I moved here, but hopefully once the government opens back up, I'll be able to start doing all those fun field trips that I had planned. But they do have a lot of nature centers here, and those are free, and that we can go and enjoy nature and activities. So that's one of the things that I've enjoyed of being here in this area. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, any comments, or any you like my video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you check Ingrid and April's channel and check the playlist below so you can see everyone's video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I will see you all soon. Bye.